Hello?
Hi.
Oh, Tad, hi. How are you doing?
I'm better.
Good. So, what's up?
Well, we have a court date for next week for the Rutherford case.
Well, it's about time.
Yes, I got my notice this morning, but because you're out of town, I figured we might let Jack file for a postponement.
No, that's it. It's not necessary. I'll be home tomorrow morning.
Terrific. Then
Oh, no, Tad, really, it's not necessary, but thank you.
well, I will see you later, won't I?
Well, I don't know what my plans will be yet.
Brooke, are you trying to give me a not-so-subtle message here?
I'm glad you finally settled on living here.
Yeah, me too. Myrtle's wonderful. She's so sweet. She's nice, you know. She reminds me a lot of Mama sometimes.
How's Junior?
He's great. He's actually been cutting up a lot for everybody here. You know, they all love him, so I have no problem finding babysitters.
That's great.
Yeah, one big happy family.
Oh, don't forget you got another family, okay, kiddo?
I won't.
Come to my party tonight.
Celebrate you dropping the Cooney name, isn't it?
Come on, I told you why it's important for me to be William Cortland.
Yes, but I don't have to approve of it, do I?
Come on.
Look, I don't want to run into Uncle Palmer either.
Well, can you do it for me?
Oh,
Come on, Dixie. You are the most important person in the world to me.
look, I love you, Will. You know I love you, and you know I want what's best for you, but I don't like you taking the name of a man who tried to ruin my life.
What are you doing on this boat?
Taking a ride.
Where is Jake? What did you do to Jake?
We had a little, disagreement. He's cooling off out back.
He's supposed to be at the helm.
I can pilot this stuff just
You
fine.
turn the boat around and go get him. Did you hear me? Go get him right now. You cannot leave him out there in the middle of the ocean.
It's not in the middle of the ocean.
You get him back on this boat.
Nope.
Rescue him.
I threw him afloat in a life preserver. What else could a man want? Besides, he's only 100 yards from shore. He'll hit land soon.
How could you do this?
He'll be fine. It's a nice day, isn't it? Fires endless, the sea's calm. I can sail forever.
You are crazy. Now you turn the boat around and take me back to dock. Did you hear what I said? I want to go back.
Look at all the money you spent on this cruise. You're gonna get to go with it.
Me again, you know what I mean? I thought I made it real plain.
Yeah, but I figured you'd give a little, help me out.
Well, you want me to play after Uncle Palmer, too?
No, I want you to go to the party.
He told you to get over here, didn't he? He told you to get over here and talk me into going, didn't he?
Yes.
Well, what, do you do everything he says?
It has to look that way.
Oh,
Come on,
man.
kiddo. It means a lot to me. I'm asking for me.
You know, I really don't like this little scheme of yours to get back at him. He's not worth it.
Our future is. He owes us.
Do you have to change your name?
Cortland doing Cortland business is much more effective.
Well, it isn't right. And I don't think Mama would have liked it very much either.
I think she would have understood. Besides, it's too late to back out now. My name's already legal.
Well, shame on you, Will Cooney. Shame on you.
Well, you were really in a bad mood today.
Well, I am really entitled to my opinion, thank you very much.
Uh-huh. And maybe you've been brooding on your marriage a little here, huh? It's not my name that's really upsetting you.
Maybe you're a real smart one.
Uh-huh. So what happened?
Tad tried to talk me into getting back together with him.
And?
And I had to face the facts that it's just not going to work.
I'm sorry.
Me too. But hey, you know, it's not that bad. It's sort of, you know, feels good to look forward to new things.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's a new life, a better life, you know, and it's kind of nice to look forward to it, right?
I want so much for you. I want you to be happy. You deserve all the good luck in the world.
Look, maybe I gave you the wrong impression before.
About what?
About telling you to call me if there was anything that was bothering you that you needed to talk about. I don't know. I just think that we both need to understand very clearly where we are.
We're friends.
Yes.
Good friends who have been to hell and back and lived to laugh about it, had a few intimate moments, a few wonderful intimate moments.
Yes.
But that's all they were, right? I mean, just moments. And the truth is that neither one of us wants a long-time, heavy-duty commitment or even a short-duty commitment right now, right?
About right, yes.
About? Do I hear a little pulling back there, too?
Yes, I just think that we need to be cautious about how we proceed, that's all.
Cautious in terms of not proceeding at all?
No, that's not what I meant.
I mean, just like you don't see each other? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's not that. I just think we should be careful. I think we need to...
To talk in person?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
I think so, too. So, I tell you what, then. Well, why don't you wait till you get settled in back at home and give me a call and we'll talk.
Yes, that would be fine.
Okay. I look forward to seeing you.
Me too.
Have a nice trip.
Thanks. Bye.
It's kidnapping.
No, it's boating. Avast me, Hardy.
You stole this boat.
There she blows.
You throw my sailor overboard.
We abandoned ship.
You're a pirate.
Stop getting all upset over nothing, Blondie. It's a beautiful day, a beautiful boat. Enjoy the cruise, enjoy yourself.
How can I with a maniac on board?
It's the sweetest thing.
What are you planning to do?
Nothing rash.
Ah,
No trip to the Azores, no shacking up on some deserted desert isle, just a cruise on the deep blue sea, a little quiet time by ourselves.
huh.
I want to talk. Talk? Yeah, as in shoulder, straight front.
You are nuts, and I'm calling for help. Oh, dear. Which button is it? Oh, yeah. Are you supposed to be steering this thing?
No, you mean at the helm?
Whatever. Why aren't you up there?
Don't worry about the boat now.
Now, I am calling for help.
No.
Attention!
Never mind the
Please.
radio.
No, please, low.
No, you're going to waste a lot of people's time. You're always making some crazy call like that.
I am being held prisoner on a boat by a maniac bound for the open sea.
Natalie, it's not worth the bum season instead of sending. You're not in any danger, doll.
So the maniac sailed.
All I want to do is talk to you, just have a little quiet talk by ourselves, and then we'll head back to port, okay?
No, give it to me. You give me. Oh.
Important on the phone.
Well, it is, you know, it is. It's just... I don't know, thanks for coming over, because I know you got 1,000 headaches of your own without taking on one of mine.
Don't worry about it. Somebody else's headache is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Besides, I owe you
For what?
for wearing your own clothes. What's the problem?
Well, it's this marriage thing that I'm in. It's weird.
Aren't they all?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know you didn't approve of me getting married right off the bat.
Right?
And when you get married, you have a few problems. You want to work through these problems, and I need your help.
Joey, I'll do whatever you want. Just tell me what the problem is. Okay. We got married fast, and we didn't talk about it a lot. But I love her, you know? I'm crazy about
That's
her.
obvious, yeah.
And it was fast, and then she's had a rough time of it the last, few weeks, months, whatever, and I just want to make it hot. I want to make it sizzle. I want to make it go, make it work.
You've got the right attitude.
Okay, maybe I get the right attitude, but I don't have the right technique. You see, I don't know if I'm making her happy, okay?
In the bedroom?
Yeah, well, I'm happy. I don't know if I'm doing the right things or not, and I figured that if I can work this part of my marriage out, then everything else will follow suit, and we can live happily ever after.
I see.
And that's where you come in. You see, you're a master at this. You've got all kinds of secrets. Maybe you can tell me a few.
Joey, yeah, Joey, but
You're a legend.
let's look at my track record, okay? I've been up to bat. I struck out 3 times. I'm hardly the person in this town to give you advice on being married.
Okay, so you've had a few problems, you know?
That's an understatement.
Well, it's just a few.
Fine, we know that my problems didn't come from the bedroom. It doesn't matter. Let's not talk about me. Let's get back to you. What particularly is it that you want to know?
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be asking. But, I guess I just wanted to get her more interested.
Wait a minute. She's not that experienced either, is she?
No.
Well, then that's terrific. So you get to learn together.
Okay. That's good.
Boy. Look, Joseph, the thing you gotta understand about sex, or passion, love, whatever you want to call it, is that it's all a state of mind. You know, it's the right mood, the right feelings, the right psychological outlook. I mean, it's about giving pleasure. You know, giving pleasure is an art. You got to think about how you want to give pleasure and how you want to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, and patience. Patience is a big part of that too. The art of pleasure is best when it's slow. It's gradual, relentlessly consistent. And then there's the spirit of adventure, you know? You try out whatever comes to mind. You try a little this, you try a little that. Be gentle, and talk to each other.
So just like experiment.
Baby, it's the best research they ever created. And I don't want to sound like a manual here, but relaxation is the entire key. The more relaxed you are, the more relaxed you make her feel, the better everything is going to be. Okay? And laugh. A lot. More. If you can get them laughing, the rest of it's a cinch. I tell you that. You know, have fun. It's not work. You know, and be patient. Don't expect things overnight. Okay? I mean, it's not like you guys have had all the time in the world to get to know one another.
But that's true. It's been kind of tense.
Exactly. So, like I said, you got to be patient to get to the goodies. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you something.
What?
You're gonna be great.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, I'm serious. I'm supremely confident. After all, you've been living next to a sexual shogun for most of your adult life. I figure some of it's got rubbed off somewhere.
Yeah, so.
No, I'm serious. Listen. You got everything it takes. You got what's most important. You love Evelyn. You know, she's a very lucky girl. Okay? So have fun and go at it. And listen, I was almost forgetting. This stuff came from me at the lock. I thought I'd bring it by.
All these bills. All right, thanks.
Hey, listen. Have faith in yourself, okay? You can. I have faith in you. Believe me, you're gonna be happy.
Well, thanks. Thanks for the little chat.
You're in charge. Anytime.
Later.
So you want some ice cream?
Oh, yeah, thanks. Sorry, this place is so hot.
I never noticed.
It's a good thing. Listen, I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some more stuff to finish this job.
Oh, no. Don't go to any bother like that.
That's no bother. It's no problem at all.
Well, thank you. Thanks for helping out.
What's a father to do for his favorite little girl? You know? Besides, I love hanging wallpaper.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
No, it's a weird fact, but a true fact. I do love it.
You know, Joey wasn't all that excited when I showed him the sample that I picked out.
Oh, when it's on the wall, he's gonna love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so. 'Cause, I mean, he came from such a great house, you know? I mean, Mrs. Martin had it all fixed up, like, perfect and everything.
Oh, sure, they got a great house, honey, but they've had it for years. You're just starting out.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what goes with what or what colors to pick or...
Emmy, honey, I'm sure any place with you in it is going to be great with Joey.
I don't think I'm doing things right, Dad.
Hey, you're doing your best. I'm sure he loves you for that.
I don't think I'm making a very good wife.
So what do you say then?
Well, he's hardly ever home, for one.
The kid works double shifts, doesn't he?
Yeah? Yeah, but I mean, even when he's home, it's like he isn't really happy.
Well, has he said that?
No, he acts sweet and everything.
Well, so what makes you think he's unhappy?
I can't help.
Honey, you know, I think what you're seeing is just a really exhausted guy. I mean, how could he be unhappy? He's married to the greatest girl in the world. And you're a fabulous wife. I mean, you're a good cook. And you got great taste in wallpaper. Believe me, I know my wallpaper. Hey, Mr. Sago? No, Mr. Sago here. Benny.
Benny,
How you doing?
good, good. How are you, hon?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
I gotta go get something from the hardware store. See you guys later.
Hey. How's your day?
Good.
Good.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Got a little bit of mail. Tad stopped by and gave it. It was brought to the loft. That was pretty cool of Benny to come over and help you out with the stuff.
No.
What?
He wrote me. Billy Clyde wrote me.
Hon, I'm sorry. I should have looked through this stuff. Here. Look. It's okay, all right? It's okay. I'll go over there and I'll take care of this, okay? Look, we're through this part. We're through this. It's gonna be okay.
Well, I did everything that I could, but you know how stubborn she is.
I certainly do.
You know, she's still pretty broken up about deciding to split with Tad as final.
Yeah, well, let's hope that she sticks with her guns.
She seems pretty determined.
Well, with Martin out of her life, Dixie will come back home where she belongs.
She's still pretty adamant about staying away.
Just give her time, give her time. You know, she loves her family. I'll win her back.
Oh, I hope so, Uncle Palmer.
She'll come back sooner than later, mark my words.
And what makes you say that?
Well, Myrtle Farmage, you know, it's a little better than a boarding house. Well, it is a boarding house, for heaven's sakes. Raising a child in a rented room like that with no servants, no help? No, no, no. Oh, Dixie will come back very soon. And I'm only sorry that she'll miss the party tonight, but we'll just have to get along without her, I guess.
Yes. Yes, it's far too important an occasion.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
You know, Uncle Palmer, taking your name, I mean, officially becoming a Cortland, it's a tremendous honor. I can't tell you what it means to me.
I'm very pleased with it, too. And to mark the occasion, I have something very special to present to you.
What is it?
Oh, no, you have to wait till tonight. I want it to be a surprise.
No hints?
No. No, just that you're going to be very pleased with it. Now, guest list all set?
As far as I know, Laney's going to be bringing Trask. I'll be bringing Sky. Oh, and Ulatowski asked if he could bring a friend.
Oh, I hope you'll agree to that.
Yes, I did. I believe he intends to ask Opal Purdy.
Opal? Well, I hope he doesn't expect you to say yes.
Why, you don't think she'll come?
No, not in a million years.
Oh, Stuart, hey, how nice it is to see you.
Thanks. How's Adam Jr.?
Oh, he's great. You know what, he's upstairs taking a nap. Maybe you want to go in and sneak a
Oh,
peek.
no, I don't want to wake him up. Did you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. Come on, sit.
Good.
What is it?
It's Adam. He's doing something real wrong, and I'm worried. He's proposed to Natalie Hunter.
You're kidding.
No.
Gosh, that's amazing. crazy. I knew that they were business partners and everything, but I didn't know it was anything personal.
Oh, it isn't? I mean, it's friendly, but there's no way in the world they should be marrying each other. They don't love each other, and Adam's still not over Brooke yet.
Wait, so how do you know that they don't love each other?
Adam told me.
You're kidding.
No, he just wants to move back into his old house and get enough money so he can go after Palmer.
Oh, wow. Does Natalie know this?
Yeah, I think so, because she said she doesn't love him either.
Oh, wow. Boy, it's not really a good basis for a marriage, is it?
No. I was hoping maybe you could talk to him about it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Stuart, look, I don't think that I'm really the right person to talk to Adam about it because well, he would never listen to me, you know?
Well, somebody's got to stop him, and I tried, and he didn't listen to me either.
Yeah. Adam does have his own way of doing things.
Yeah, well, he mustn't do this, because it's going to make him miserable. And then, after a while, it's going to kick back on little Adam Jr., too.
Right, I hadn't thought of that.
I think you've said enough, Stuart.
Well, somebody's got to say it, Adam. Because you're not going to be happy if you marry Natalie.
I can handle my own life.
I guess maybe I better go. Say hello to Adam Jr. for me.
Okay, I'll do that.
People should learn to mind their own business. Here,
What is this?
it's all the back support I owe you.
Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of money here.
Feels good to be able to take care of my son.
Yes, well, this will be a very big help. Thank you.
I want to be a good father to him.
Adam, is it true what Stuart said? I mean, are you really going to marry Natalie?
If she agrees, yes.
Don't you think your reasons for marrying are a little, you know...
We're two intelligent adults, Dixie. We'll be just fine.
I don't know how you could do this. I mean, you still love Brooke. I know you do.
No, that's not true. And I'd really rather not go into it right now.
Hey, but don't blame me if you go walking into a heartache.
I know what I'm doing with Natalie.
Stuart, take me back to that dock right now. Right now, do you hear me? I will not be on this boat alone with you. I will
Keep
not.
going, you'll prolong the trip.
Now, what does that mean?
Saying if you pipe down, talk to each other, we work something out, maybe I'll head this tub back into port.
All right. All right. Is that pipe down enough for you?
Not bad. You don't listen to me?
I'll do a better job of it than you did. Was when I tried to talk to you about after my trip to New York with Adam?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't too cool then, was I?
No, you were not.
Okay, well, we brought it up, we worked it out. Let's not bring it up anymore, okay?
Okay.
That's one of the reasons I tracked you down here. Because of the way I screwed up back there. But you also, I didn't want you screwing up, any major screw up for you either.
Oh, charming. What would my error be, pray tell?
Marrying Adam Chandler. It's not right for you. He's made your wrong time bad for you. Don't do it.
What business is it of yours?
I prevent crime, remember?
Oh, brother.
You hear me out?
Where would I go?
All I'm saying is if a friend can prevent another friend from making a major mistake, he should, that's all.
And you call what you're doing a friendly act?
Yeah, I think you're okay, Natalie. You know that.
Well, such a compliment. I might blush.
No, I mean it. I'm very serious. You're very special to me. Very. I think that marrying Adam Chandler would be a disaster. You might as well buy a ticket on a plane that's guaranteed to crash.
At least I would have had a ride. It means I'm tired of living alone. With Timmy, I mean. I would like to have a man in my life.
Well, it doesn't have to be him, does it?
All right, we've established the fact you don't like Adam.
No, not for you.
All right. You have any alternative suggestions, then?
Alternate suggestions are not my bailiwick.
No?
Not my place to say.
But you do think you can advise me on one of the most critical choices of my life.
I can advise you on who not to marry and not to rush.
I see.
You make a very tempting target.
Target.
Yeah. You're like a sitting duck with all your money and everything. Guys are just going to flock to you. Adam's not the first. There's going to be others after him.
Sounds tiring.
And you also got to think about Timmy. He's a really good kid. He really needs a strong father. So when you're thinking about husbands you're going to marry, you got to think about Timmy. He's been through a lot. He's going to go through a lot. Did you hear that? Something wrong with you. Here, take a look.
Trevor, I can't do this. I don't know anything about phones.
It's no big deal. It's nothing you're going to hit out there.
Oh, Trevor, what do I do?
Not to worry. You just go straight into the wave.
Into? Straight into?
Into.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
that.
Aye.
Tap it.
Straight into the wave. Okay.
Stay away from my wife.
What the heck are you going on here? This is a letter I wrote to Emily.
That's right, it is. You're going to stay away from her. I've told you before, I'm telling you
You've
again.
got no right to go and tell me what or what not to do, and you certainly have no right to open other people's United States mail.
Does that look open to you? Huh? Does it look open? She didn't open it. She looked at your writing. She recognized that she's doing the sink.
Don't even say that. Don't even say she was so.
Hey, man, she hates your guts. Do you get it now?
You got no right to come bursting into my office, and you got no right to tell me I can't see my own flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood. It's a good thing you brought that up, because you know what? I just got off the phone with my Uncle Paul in Washington. He's a lawyer with the State Department.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, huh? You know what he told me? He said, I can go down to the court and get a restraining order against you.
Oh, well, la-di-da. What is a restraining order supposed to do against me?
Restraining order is supposed to keep you away from Emily Ann. And if you break that restraining order, you go right to jail, right back where you belong. All your buddies, you know.
Big talk from a mighty little man.
Is that right? Is that right? Let me tell you something.
If you give her so much as one little phone call on that phone right there, I'm going to go down and get me one of those restraining orders.
Get out of my office.
You're a smart guy, cowboy. You stay away from my wife.
Okay. Ancient queen found alive after 3,000 years. Boy, some moisturizer that dame had to have.
Hello, Opal.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Hughes.
Stan, please, Stan.
Sorry, forgot. Stan. What brings you around these parts?
The loveliness of you.
Well, you sure haven't lost your touch now, have you?
Never will in your inspiring presence. You are my ideal, you know? The perfect woman.
Yeah, well, Stan, that's all very nice to hear, but I was just about to go to the market for my pal Ruthie.
Isn't that just like you? Thoughtful, generous, eager to lend a hand.
Do on others, I always say.
Wait. There's a party at Cortland's tonight.
You don't say. What about it?
Could you come?
Did Palmer send you over here?
No, indeed. I am on my own here.
You're on your own, huh?
I'd like you to be my date.
No kidding. Well,
Will you?
I'd be pleased to, Stan.
No kidding.
Why are you so surprised?
I'm just pleasured to death.
Yeah, but you tell that boss of yours that he has got to leave me alone. Do you understand? I don't care if that shoulder of his goes out or anything. I'm not going to be doing any healing news. These hands are off duty. You got it?
Now, pass it along.
All right, you better. Well, I think other than that, it's just going to be something I'm looking forward to.
I'm so happy.
You're so happy. Well, I'm happy, too. Now, why don't you just get along so that I can get my errands done, okay?
Yeah, I will. I'll call you with the specifieds later.
Wonderful. Good.
See you later.
Oh,
You and Ulatowski?
well, why not?
Why not? It's pathetic, that's why not. Come here scraping the bottom of the barrel so hard you're about to hit pay dirt.
This is something different. The body panels will never...
Something meant to say about Stan. You should be ashamed.
No,
Ed
you
Martin.
should be ashamed. Number one, he's not your type. Number two, well, you could do a lot better than Mr. Ulatowski.
Well, that could be true.
It is true, so why are you going out with him?
Tad, beggars can't be choosers.
Come on, Mommy, you're not a beggar.
Well, I mean, in case you haven't noticed, my social life has not been exactly a mad swirl lately. As a matter of fact, it's been downright dull.
Like I said, you could still do a hell of a lot better than Mr. Ulatowski.
Oh, yes, I guess you're right. Well, let me just sort through my 20 invitations I received this week. Let's see. Oh, there was that movie mogul and the Crown Prince of Nepal. Oh, what about the Canadian millionaire?
All right,
Maybe
okay,
I can
I
talk...
get the point. And I'll be the first to admit that Pine Valley hasn't exactly been happening for you lately.
Happening? Happening? Look, I am a vibrant woman in the prime of my life, and I'm just sitting around here about to rot on the vine. Besides, I mean, who knows? Maybe if I go to this party tonight, I just might, meet Mr. Wonderful. Stranger things have happened.
Don't tell me. A wandering prince, right?
Well, you never know. I mean, somebody sort of rich and handsome, who owns his own palace or island paradise or something, you know. Well, we'll dance a dance, and then he'll just whisk me off in his private jet to a life of never-ending love and luxury and money and servants and a live-in hairdresser and a manicurist and 50
That's right, Mama. Do it till it hurts.
chocolates.
Do it till it hurts.
Well, I'm not exactly something that has to be locked up in an attic, you
I'm
know.
not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that, well, guys with palaces don't usually flock to Pine Valley.
Yeah, you can say that again. Boy, the slip pickings have been slim, mighty slim around here lately. So that's why I've just got to go in and see if I can't rustle up some drop-dead creation that I can reel in Mr. Wonderful.
Knock him dead, Mama.
See you later, sweetheart.
The gazebo's all ready to go, and it looks great.
Good, good. I suppose you know by now how many guests are coming.
Well, I think so.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's going to be a very special night.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I had no idea you were so excited about Will's name change.
Oh, well, that's nice and all, but I'm looking forward to an evening of bliss with the effervescent Opal Purdy.
Opal? Really?
Yes, she's going to be my very special guest.
Well, I had no idea that you were seeing each other.
Well, we haven't been, but I'm hoping to make a habit of it. I'm just thinking of tonight as sort of a beginning.
Oh. Is that right?
Yes, sir. She is just about the finest female I have ever known. And I hope she will let me show my appreciation of that fact to her tonight under those twinkling nights. Yes, sir. A great evening lies ahead. Oh, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, you can lay out my dinner jacket.
Dinner jacket? I thought you said this was a casual feast.
Oh, no, that's for the guests. But it's rather a special occasion for me. I'd like to be appropriately dressed.
Hey, how are you, Billy? Come on in.
Getting by, thank you. I was perusing by the Five and Dime, and this, well, just called out your little boy's name to me.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's so
It's
sweet.
just a silly little thingamajig. It kind of howls and thrashes about and wets itself.
Well, I'm sure Junior will love it.
Oh,
this is great.
Where is the little critter now?
Wow. He's upstairs taking a nap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's
You
great.
like that?
Yeah, I love it. Well, listen, you know what I'll do? I'll go get some iced tea. And then we'll sit and have a visit for a while.
I'd love that. Thank you kindly.
Okay, how do you want that iced tea?
Sweet.
Great. You sit, you make yourself comfortable, and I will be right back.
Oh. believe our Junior's gonna need a new pair of shoes soon.
He's growing so. It must be the happiness of having a daddy like you.
Baby. And you, my sweet?
I'm in heaven.
Oh.
You are the best, most perfect husband a woman ever could have asked for. It's like my fairy godmother came and conjured it all up.
Oh.
I'm so happy. And our little sexy honey in the tower, she's just the perfect little angel.
Oh, she is. She's a little angel from heaven. I do hope that we have ourselves a lot more of these little critters.
Well, it doesn't at least. Can I get you a pillow for your back, dear?
Oh, well, I'd love one, another pillow.
There.
You are so good to me.
But I love you both so much.
And we love you.
I want to do everything I can to make you happy. You're just my dream come true. You and our children. Come here, Willie. Come to Mama.
Oh, and you made us such a divine dinner tonight.
I'm so glad you liked it.
I just don't know how you do it. How you find time to bear our babies, to bake our bread, to make and mend our clothes, to cook and clean, take care of the children, and still find time to hold down a full-time job.
Love finds a way.
Oh.
Can I get you some more pie, dear? Want some more pie with the maybe a little bit of pie?
What?
I got some pie. I got some blackberry cobbler. What do you say?
Oh, you cook as well. Well, aren't you just the gracious hostess?
Oh, well.
Blessed will be the man who wins you as his bride.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no. You were born to be wedded.
Mm-hmm. Well.
That's so. No, you are too fair a flower to let fade into the wall. Some stout-hearted champion shall come a-courting. Soon might be around the next corner. Might even be a man you have already met.
I told him if he's gonna mess around with you anymore, then I'll slap him with a restraining order.
How do you take it?
Well, I don't think he'll be bothering you anymore.
Look. I don't even want to think about it anymore.
Good. I don't either. Because I've got the next few hours off from working at the hospital and everything.
Working late shift again.
Yeah, but I'm here now. What is it?
Nothing.
What? You're acting like I have the plague or something.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You've been doing it a lot lately. What's the problem? What's wrong?
Nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Then why are you giving me the sock shoe?
Well, I don't have sex on my mind all the time, I guess.
Okay. All right, so the truth comes out. And I've got sex on my mind the whole time. Is that what? Well, let me tell you something. We just got married, so I guess that's okay.
I think that there's a time and a place for everything, and I don't think that this is the time.
You don't. Why not?
Well, for one thing, my father's going to come in a couple of
Okay. Maybe so. Then when is the right time?
I don't know. It's not something that you can just, you can plan, that you can schedule. It has to happen.
Yeah, I love you, okay? I want to make love to you. Why do you keep putting me off?
I told you, when it happens, it's got to happen naturally.
Well, naturally. Well, since naturally doesn't seem to be any time soon, I guess I'll just naturally go back to work. Naturally walk over to the store, naturally open the door, and naturally go make some money. Why? I don't know.
Hi, honey. I checked out the redwood at Ditmars. I think that's the wood we should go with.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Joey seemed a little bent out of shape.
Joey will be fine, too.
You know, you guys were kind of loud. Couldn't help hearing you as I was coming up the stairs. Can I help? Come on, it can't be that bad.
Dad, I don't think that this marriage is working for Joey.
Or for you.
I guess that's about it. I can't, it's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Okay? Now listen. Now, you guys are young, and you rushed into this thing. And it's really okay to admit that it's not working out. Maybe it's time you think about ending it.
Hey, what's the story?
There's no ace mechanic. It was major haywire, that engine.
Really bad haywire?
Yeah, I fixed it as good as I could. I don't know how long it's gonna last.
I think we should turn around and head back in.
You got it.
I didn't realize how late it had gotten.
It's not.
But it's so dark.
It's a storm coming in. We could be in for some heavy seas.
Oh, no.
No, don't worry. Don't panic. We'll get back before it hits.
We'll never make it back.
No, I'll spit on it. I'll kick it. I'll get it going.
What happens if it doesn't start?
If it doesn't start, the storm is gonna hit. We're gonna be in major trouble.